Hi, I'm Nall, and I have Creek Indian blood, and so I was fenced in for a while. They tried as a child, but it didn't work, so I just burned the fence and got out. But anyway, this piece is called Thanksgiving RSVP. When the white savages came from Europe and did their little genocide number in the United States, which became the United States, it was a horror story. And then finally, after the Indians offered them food and everything, and they massacred them and took some of them for slaves, and took their food, took their land, and ran them away. Then they started chopping down the forest and building houses, i.e. the frame. The frame outside of the Byzantine Christian frame that surrounds the Indian food supply. Like you notice that there's a stampede of buffaloes at the bottom, buffalo animal crackers, because only the United States could reduce the genocide of the Indians and the massacre of the buffaloes, their food supply to animal crackers. I guess they would say it's an homage. Nabisco did it in homage of the Indians. And then there's an ear of corn, which was an Indian food. It was with the Aztecs, the Mayans, and finally it grew up here to the United States. It migrated, and they would grind these up on stones, and that's what we have as grits today. So you've got the ear of corn making love to the sweet potato, another Indian food. And then several fruits and veggies running around on the thing. But there were 3 scalps hanging from the log cabin, Indian scalps. The Indians were the first to be scalped. It was not the savages, meaning the white people from Europe. And so that was kind of a little souvenir too. When the Indians were invited to this luncheon that today we call Thanksgiving, the settlers, or the savages, invited them to come eat and to share their food that was on their table. And the Indians arrived, and they saw the scalps hanging from the logs, and they saw the fence around their land. And so they just peppered the luncheon with arrowheads. And there's a little trail of tears running across the painting. So this is the meaning of this piece. The other pieces on the wall, I took some old American and European portraits that I brought back from France and did war paint to classify the real savages.